It's the Absurd American Nerdcast with your hosts, Freddy and Mr. S. Moving into the fun stuff in the world,
I don't know if this next subject is positive for Overwatch.
Oh, yeah, but I know that we have some gaming stuff that's coming up that both of us are very much excited about. Freddy is very excited and has been playing Overwatch 2, and I am going to be very excited about Modern Warfare 2, which is a Call of Duty game, and of course we're dropping Warzone 2 as well. But first, I'm going to just kind of hand it over to Freddy so he can talk about some Overwatch stuff. So Freddy, give us the beans.
Well, okay, guys. Obviously, whoever's been playing Overwatch and who's been kind of seeing the news, they've been having a lot of load times. Like people trying to join in, like first day, like the servers were just not having it. Like people were behind like 40,000 people and whatnot. Like I just kind of wish like Blizzard, like by this point, understands like, hey, maybe we should have more server space, because they are a multi-billion-dollar company. They have World of Warcraft, which they should know the importance of servers, and they should also understand with Call of Duty the Activision side.
I agree. They should have more servers in Call of Duty
and
as well.
Yeah, it's also like like for a company that's like inexcusable, but I know because it's a free video game, that's why they probably had a lot of problems. Now, I'm not saying like free video games are a bad thing, and I kind of wish multiplayers were free. But you would have to, if you want extra stuff, just buy a battle pass. That's really all you should really do.
Agreed.
But the thing is, though, like I was playing like yesterday, and I realized Torborn and the mechanical, I forget his name, that mechanical like robot thing that has like a gun turret on it. I forget his name, but he's really cute. They just took him out of the game. I was like, man, I just played with these guys, and they just live service took them out of the game. I didn't have to update my game or anything. Like, they just were taken out.
Interesting.
Which is the craziest thing, and I didn't know that they were able to do that. So when I was seeing it, I was like, hold on. I just spawned in with this character in like a game that I just got out of, and now they're not here, which was crazy. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun, playing Overwatch 1 again, because basically Overwatch 2 has just those same maps. I got all my characters, and all their costumes back, and I was like, so why didn't they add more maps to this game, or just create, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, create an additional, like, 18 maps or whatever, and then had the original, like, 12 or 13 with it.
Right. Where's the new stuff?
Yeah, exactly. So and it's all through, like, if you want cosmetics and stuff like that, you just have to buy the Game Pass, which I'm like, I don't want to shell out $20 for this. Like, I want to earn stuff through, like, earn it by playing the game,
Yeah, I can totally see where that could be frustrating. Is you put in the hours of playing the game, but then there's not a like give back for all the time that you've actually spent doing it.
Oh, of course, and also the progression system, from what I've noticed, is actually slower now. Like,
jeez.
In the original, like the first one, I was making XP like that, and now I play this, I get like 300 XP a match. I'm like,
jeez.
I'm with 21 kills. I have like 4 deaths. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I had one time like kill of the game, and I made like 500 XP.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not good news for that. I'm right there with you. I'd rather have it so that I can level up and, like, again, like, put that time in and really level up and get weapons upgraded, get armor upgraded, get abilities upgraded, or just new abilities or new things. But from what you're telling me is that Overwatch 2 is the exact same as the first one, but just like, in order to have the new stuff, you have to pay the $20.
They basically also just added a polish to it.
Okay, so they
that's it.
buffed up graphics a little bit.
I mean, it looked like a beautiful game. It was already a beautiful game to begin with, but it just had like PS4 graphics. But they just added probably a polishing tool to it and just kind of like, well, now I can add more textures and more polygons and yada 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 to this 3D model, and oh, look at that, it shines now in the light. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's basically all they just did. Wow. And I mean, if you just kind of look past that and you just play with your friends and you're just there to have fun, like, I feel like also, like, Overwatch doesn't piss me off as much as Call of Duty does. Like, the multiplayer, like, I just feel like is so fucking frustrating that I'm just like, right. Man, I feel like I'm working more than actually enjoying multiplayer. You know?
That's funny. Because
like,
I can totally relate to that.
Like, I'm just like, fuck. Give me a break. Like, I have people running on walls, shooting in, loading back in. I have someone escaping the gulag. Like, in Overwatch, I'm like, all right, well, here's 5-on-5. Here you go. Here's your abilities. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not getting, like, sniped, someone jumping out of a jet plane when I'm already in a jet plane, then sniping me midair, and then stealing my jet plane, and then giving me the bird. Like, that's Call of Duty, you know? No, it's Battlefield and Call of Duty.
I have seen those clips, too. They're absolutely ridiculous clips of people
pulling
off some crazy
like,
maneuvers.
You gotta be kidding me.
Absolutely nuts.
Oh, man. Yeah, overall, I like Overwatch a lot. It's a fun game, as I said before. I'm excited to see if they add more stuff in, or do we have to pay for more stuff? What's their scheme? I just kind of hope that they don't go like, because I know how greedy Activision, I know how greedy Blizzard is, and they're not in the greatest pool with their PR right now, and they're trying to, you know, still recover from whatever, you know, scandals that they've had and unfortunate things that have happened to female coworkers within their company. But, like, at the end of the day, like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if this is the result of stuff that happened and they never had time to polish it, so this is what they just came up with. Like,
just to hit their date kind of thing.
Yeah, man. I kind of wish they spent more time on it.
I wish there's. Well, I hope that there's like more updates and everything to come, so that way 2.0 is upgrade and more intricate of play for you and for everybody else. I hope that they polish that and get that done so that everyone enjoys it a little bit more. This has been the Absurd American Nerdcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on the bell for notifications.